Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be sharing with you guys how I take and edit my Instagram pictures. Now before I start, if you're new here, then hi, my name is Rahma and I do men's fashion and beauty videos. So if you like the kind of stuff, then please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And also the big elephant in the room, follow me on my Instagram at Rahma, where I always post outfit pictures. Always I'm active on my Insta stories. There's loads of content out there that I post on my Instagram that I don't post on YouTube. So definitely go and follow me on my Instagram. Now, before I start with the whole thing, how I take and edit it, I am obsessed with Instagram and I have always been obsessed on Insta because I'm always active on there with my followers, with the stuff I post, and I'm just loving how the social media is on Instagram, the whole concept of it. I'm beyond obsessed. The reason why I like Instagram so much, I just love it because it's so quick and easy to post pictures and to interact with people I like, and it's just fun and there's so much to explore on Instagram. However, I'm not a fan of the new update, which is the selling thing place, which I'm not liking at the moment. So this is really strange. Obviously it's partnered now with Facebook, it's a part of Facebook now, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna show you guys how I take and edit my pictures. Now, majority of my pictures are taken by me, like I guess 80% of my pictures are taken by me, and the other rest, they're taken by other people that I ask, and I'm gonna get into it in a second. But let's talk about the layout of my Instagram. Now, my Instagram, I have laid it out in more like an aesthetically pleasing view. So obviously when I go to kind of influencers Instagram page, you will see the feed is more like influenced by more aesthetically pleasing of the eye, and I really like it. And my aesthetics at the moment is kind of this beigey, muted, neutral colors, which I am obsessed at the moment. I realized that these kind of color palettes really work with me, and most of my clothing pieces are also kind of neutrals and beigey colors, and I also love beige. So my whole aesthetics of my Instagram page is neutrals, muted, and kind of neutral colors. I would also call us as a vibe with an Instagram page. So what's the vibe of your profile? What would you like to aim for your viewers' viewpoint, and what's your purpose of your Instagram feed? So do you want to share fashion content? Do you want to share beauty content? So mine is kind of a mix of fashion and beauty, as well as loads of selfies and outfit pictures. So obviously it's really hard sometimes what kind of ideas you want to post. It takes me quite a long time to think what my next post should be, because I want to make sure that the whole aesthetics of my Instagram feed is pleasing to the eye. Let's talk about equipment. Now, majority of my Instagram pictures are taken by my iPhone, and majority of them, like I guess 80% are taken with my iPhone, and the rest 20% are taken with my DSLR camera, which I'm filming right now. I'm gonna show you guys my equipment in a second, but most of my pictures are taken by myself again. And also, if you have any siblings, if you have any brothers or sisters, definitely take the advantage and ask them to take your pictures, because sometimes if you don't have anyone around you and you need to take a whole outfit picture, then it's the best option to ask your family members, your siblings, your brothers or sisters to take your pictures. Or if you have any friends who like also taking other pictures, then definitely ask them for a day. Oh, let's go out for taking pictures. Definitely ask your friends if you can for taking pictures. Another lifesaver which has saved me so many times, honestly, sometimes when I want to take pictures and I have to put the camera in a more higher position, the only equipment that helped me is this. And I'm gonna show you this part of this video in a more vloggy style, so I hope you guys like it. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna put you back in the equipment that I'm gonna talk about right now. And the equipment which I am beyond and love is my tripod. You guys don't understand how important a tripod is for filming or for taking pictures. This tripod I got from Amazon, and it's from the brand Velbon, and this is the code or the model, I guess, and this is so great. Honestly, this has saved me so many times. Like, you can expand the legs and make it tall if you want. You can obviously turn it around like this, or you can put it down sideways. There's many options. It's like a 360 head, so it's many options that you can do with this tripod. And honestly, a tripod is a life changer and it saved me so many times. I am beyond obsessed with my tripod, so definitely recommend you guys. And also the elephant in the room, ooh, let me get it out, is my lights. Sorry if the light is kind of hitting you on the face. So these are my lights, and honestly, the majority of the time I use natural lighting, but if it's really dull and dark outside, I have to use studio lights, and these are my favorite studio lights. These are the kind of umbrella studio lights, and again, I got them from Amazon, and it's from the brand Neewer. So the other ones, I have two. The other ones are these ones in here. So again, it's the same type one, and this is how it looks, like the umbrella lights. And again, the brand is Neewer, and these are the best quality brands that you can find. So these are my umbrella lights. Another thing I want to mention is this, and this is another piece that you put this on the top of your tripod, and then this you can put your phone on here. So this is amazing if you need to use your phone as a camera, or you want to take pictures from your iPhone. So this is another handy device that I also got from Amazon. Again, if I can find it, this is the brand. I'm gonna leave a link down below, but I'm sure you guys can find similar options as well. But this has been another lifesaver that I've been using all the time if I want to take pictures. So the next part will be all about editing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures, how I make it more that is aesthetically pleasing, kind of beigey vibes. And to be honest, I don't use a lot of things, but there are a few things I kind of tweak on my pictures. So I'm gonna obviously show you guys on this side of the screen how I do my editing. So the one app I use is called Photo Editor, and this is the only app I use in terms of editing my pictures. So what I like to go is go to the picture. I'm gonna use a picture that I've already edited so you guys can see how I do it. I go to the classic editor and I use one of the effects. Now with the effects, I go, the one which I like from the effects, I kind of play around sometimes. Sometimes I like the cycle, which is very nice and nice muted, and sometimes I like the cruise. So in this occasion, I'm gonna go with the cycle. So on this occasion, I'm gonna go with the cycle. So obviously you can see it is 100% of the cycle, but I think it's too much. So I'm gonna go and take it down to 50%. I always take it to 50% with the effects. So I press tick, and now I apply it. This is how the effect is applied on the picture. So the next thing you can do, you can also go here to adjust. And with the adjust, I like to play around with the shadows, with the highlights, and with the brightness as well a bit if I wanted to. And before I want to show you guys, I want to tell you guys, before my whole theme was very crazy, it was very bright colors. I was obsessed with the saturation button, so my pictures were very saturated in color, but now everything's very muted. If you don't know, if you go to my Instagram, you will see the difference I've made now. Now it's all neutral, but before it was all rich, saturated in colors. Oh, in these adjustments, I also like to do the adjustments on the Instagram page. So in this, obviously you can do the saturations here as well if you wanted to, but I like to go first with the shadows. So with the shadows, I always like to take it and play it around. This one is good on 100, so I'm gonna go with 100, yes. I go to the highlights, which is the next button I try, and again I check it around. I always go minus with the highlights, and I like to see which one looks the best. And I guess I like to go with a minus 50 on the highlights, which I like. Oh, I'm very precise with the numbers, so it has to be perfect. Oh, it's fine, it's time. So yes on that. And I also like to go, so that is it. These are the two things I do on this app. I do the shadows and I do the highlights here at the moment. So I apply to this. And then of course, if you want to sharpen it, I also like the sharpen button. You can obviously go to the sharpen button and do it to 100. And if you do the sharpen, your pictures look more even high definition, and it looks like you've taken your pictures with a high quality camera. So I like to apply it on that. And there we go. These are the kind of editing I do on this app. Now I open Instagram and I go to the post. I like to press the arrows at the bottom so it makes the picture like fuller. Press the next. With the Instagram kind of effects, I like Creamer a lot and Aiden was my favorite, but I feel like Creamer is even much more better. You can see it's very yellow toned, so I like to check and maybe go and play around. This one I feel like it's too yellowish, so I'm gonna leave it to 10 or 11 in this case. And obviously Aiden is another thing I like to use as well, so I press the edit button, and again it has the highlights and shadows. The highlights and shadows I also like to play around in here sometimes, but in this case I'm gonna leave it as it is. But obviously if you don't want to get the app, the Instagram editing site is also amazing if you want to edit your pictures in there. Again, sharpen, if you want, you can sharpen again your picture to make it even more like high definition, which you can do. So I'm gonna do that. And sometimes I like to go to structure, which is the last step I do. Structure, I like to again play around. You can see the picture gets crazy like structured, like you can see all the wrinkles, all the kind of details, but again don't get too crazy if you already sharpened it. With the structure I like to see how it is. If I think the picture will be too much, which in this case I think it will be, I'm gonna just cancel it and leave it as it is. But if I don't want to do the sharpen, I go straight to the structure. So I'll kind of change it around with structure and sharpen buttons. So when I see it's all done, I press next. I do the captions and I would do everything later. And I like to, of course, save it in my drafts so I can post it later on with my caption. Alright you guys, so this was it with my editing and taking pictures and kind of showing you guys my equipment I use for my Instagram. And trust me, it is a long procedure. If you want to do your Instagram really well, it takes ages and it takes a lot of time, and obviously once you have done it, once you get a gist, you will enjoy doing it. And like, I love creating content for my Instagram. I love doing reels, I love taking pictures, and I love just creating content for my Insta. So hope you guys all found this video very informative, helpful, and enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a like, and also don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos like these. Now if you have any more Instagram related kind of questions, do let me know in the comments. I would like to maybe create more Instagram themed videos if you like it. And yeah, so as I said, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Rahma. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description so it's easy for you guys to check it out, as well as I'm gonna leave the links of the products if I can find them in the description for you also to go and check it out if you are interested. I have nothing else to say except thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you all in my next video.